I think I'm going to possibly go up to one of these food carts.
Sure.
And probably just buy something, just... But then, realizing I have no money, I'm going to get out of the line. And now understanding the concept of money. And realizing maybe there's something I can do in this world where I can feel normal, So I look for something that's maybe like someone gardening or something like maybe just like someone just trying to arrange some sort of like flowers in a shop or something.
Okay. Make a perception check.
A 9 plus 8. 17.
9 plus 8. I mean, you're here in the docks. You look around, you see out beyond the wood and beyond the sails, ocean, a blue expanse upon which very little green thrives. Mm-hmm. You see the wooden docks, crates being transported, people selling things. Most of the greens that you see sort of beneath bits of fried fish and other kind of devices. You don't see a lot of gardening happening at the docks. I mean, the closest thing that you really see, you see a few elderly people at the end of one of these piers feeding some seagulls. But aside from that, not a lot of nature interaction here.
Mm-hmm. I think I'll probably go up to the elderly folk.
Of course.
Yeah.
So you walk up, you see like a trio of elderly people, 2 old human men, both, gray of hair. One has a much longer beard, the other one's starting to run bald. What are you saying to them?
There's my arm. Hello, my friends. Am I disturbing you?
You can look, they're holding like bits of bread, they're like feeding these seagulls. They turn, one of them smiles at you kindly. Not at all, are you lost?
I believe that I am lost in many ways. But perhaps I could enjoy this moment with you.
You see one of the other fisher, or the other old man, basically just leans over and goes, "He's like 30, you can't baby him." And the guy goes, 30 is still like a child. Yes, you could join us if you wish.
How do you partake with...
And I point to him feeding the bird.
You can see the other guy like elbows him and goes, "See, I told you." And he just goes, "It's okay. He's just different." Here, and he gives you a handful of, it's like stale bread, little bits of green around the edges. Just give this to them. Feed them.
Yeah, I'm gonna just throw a couple little pieces to the birds.
All across the pier, and suddenly there are seagulls just kind of flocking in, instantly kind of rushed, and with you, almost, you see a few of these elderly men step back. There are a few that land on your skin. One lands on your shoulder. In these, like, this almost leaf-like cloak that you have. Like 3 or 4 of them just set down.
It's very Home Alone 2 with the lady.
Well, sort of, but seagulls are actually pretty large. And you, with your kind of slender 5'8" frame, at a point, they're landing. You're, like, starting to bow a little. There's like 5 or 6 of these birds on you. Some of them go down, grab little bits of food, come up, you feel bread hit your face as it kind of right up above your ear. Yeah, exactly.
These tickles.
They seem to really like you.
And I like them.
Yeah, I bet you do. Hey.
How do they know to come here every day?
Well, we feed them. Not every day, but most.
You take care of them.
I guess you could look at it like that. Tell me, who takes care of you?
Well, her name is the Green Matron.
That doesn't sound like a name. Does she wear a green dress, young man?
She's shrouded in many different colors. Ones that if you were to even view with your eyes, you would not even perceive.
Make a persuasion check.
Some might say the colors of the wind.
Oh my god.
I miss Oakfeld so much.
20.
20.
Dirty 20.
You see the other old man, a little bit balder, walk up wearing lots of shades of brown. You can see bundled up even with the springtime weather. But he comes down to you and he just goes, "The Green Matron, you mean like Melora?"
Yes, you have heard of her.
Yeah, I mean, you know, she's one of the six. What's your deal?
I'm just a lost believer in her.
Oh my
Finding
god,
my
you're one
way
of
in the
those
world.
religious people. And you can hear the other guy goes, "Just because he is a person of faith doesn't make him any less likable than anyone else. I'm sorry, young man. But those in Sarentil and underneath the church have not always been treated so well."
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You must know about the Church of the Six. Melora is one of them. It's the pantheon of law and light. Melora, Helm, Tyr. Are any of these ringing a bell?
I've encountered these names before, yes.
You can see they exchange glances again, and the guy goes, "Look, no, really, is there somebody we can bring you to? 'Cause we gotta get going." And,
Yes. Could you please bring me back to...
I'm trying to remember the name of the area where we had the battle where I kind of pieced it out before.
that was the Avenue of Everdust.
Yes, I would like to.
Could you bring me back to the avenue where everything...
No, fuck that. All due respect, that's a dangerous place, young man. You shouldn't travel there alone. Is there a parent or guardian that we can talk to?
Well, I'm not alone. I'm with my friends
And I'm going to point to the seagulls.
and you.
Make an animal handling check.
15 plus 8.
I have to do all the math for you, which is unfortunate.
23. Yes.
Okay. I'm also running this whole game.
Yeah.
With a 23, you can see, I'm not alone, I'm with my friends. You gesture, and you can see both of these birds almost in unison on each of your arms, just flutters their wings. And for a moment, it's like you have these pauldrons of angelic wings, and then just seagulls. You can hear again, like the kind of sound that they make, and he turns and just kind of goes, "Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. But really, is there a home that you live in or some kind of a place?"
Perhaps you could just point me in the direction and I could go with my friends.
"I'm not really comfortable." The other guy goes, "Yeah, so you're going to go down the street. You're going to go right, and then you're just going to follow everybody who looks kind of dangerous and shady. And, just let people know you're looking to get I don't know, you're going to get mugged, kid. You know that, right?" The other guy goes, "He really means that you shouldn't go alone. It's dangerous. There are criminals there."
I have faith that I will be alright.
He stops and he just goes, "Well, I don't have much." But he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out like a letter opener, essentially. It is a dagger, but tiny. Meant for like cutting cheese, little bits of bread, not meant for
It's like an old man's pocket knife.
Yeah, basically. You can see well-worn handle. This is like a beloved item of his. He holds it in one hand and he just goes, "Just don't try to start any trouble, but if somebody tries to hurt you, you should defend yourself, young man. Just don't tell your mother where you got this." And he gives you this dagger.
Oh no, I do not use the tools of the metal.
He takes it back. Very well. Well, good luck, young man.
Thank you.
I'm going to walk off into the direction they told me to go.
Fantastic. You make your way to the Avenue of Everett.
God damn it.
Oh,
No.
Keeping a low
Oakfeld.
profile.
Best. High quality time.
Take me back to the place where my friends got attacked.